Good morning, YouTube. It's officially peak week. I'm 6 days out from my first ever photo shoot. We're going to be hitting you with daily vlogs, and this is the first one of them. I'm pretty tired this morning, but that's no excuse, because we've got an hour's cardio to do. But first of all, I need to check in with my coach, so let's do that. You done in that chair? Nice. We are light with 69.8 this morning. I was 69 kind of in and out throughout the week, so I started the week kind of 69, 69.8, 69.6, and then as the week went on, I went back up to like the 70s. Alright boys, fucking hell, nearly just got murked by a bee, but I'm actually going to take my photos outside this morning. The lighting where I usually take them upstairs, I don't know, it's just absolutely terrible, and I feel like the more outside you are, the more of an honest look you actually get at your physique, so that's what I'm going to try to portray. So it's probably not going to look great on the DJI. I'm actually going to try to lower this a bit. And as you can see, I have the phone set up there, so yeah, let's get these done. Gert, go to bed. Go to bed, Snoop. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Right guys, so we have morning drink going down now. So in this we have 7 grams of creatine, like I said in the last video, and we have electrolytes, and I've also started using L-glutamine. So here are the electrolytes that I'm using. They're sour gummy bear flavored. They're actually quite nice, and then just the creatine. But yeah, I started using L-glutamine, as to be completely honest, I was not pooing. Well, I was pooing, but not enough as I wanted to. That's probably too much information. I started, and it's really helping. So yeah, this is the drink. It looks absolutely terrible, but I always have this before my cardio, this and a coffee. So I'm going to sup away on this now, and then you can join me for my hour of morning cardio. I hate doing that. I can't wait to wake up next Monday and not have to do that. Shot. And here we go. 1 hour on that fucking bike. 1 hour is actually ages, man. Like, it is actually a good time. Like, most people's workouts are like an hour long, and here I am doing an hour on this, and I have to train later. But look, we've only got like 5 sessions left on this thing, and I actually think I'm gonna get a pillow for the seat, because my ass actually hurts so much. I don't know if it's because I'm less body fat or what's going on, but it actually hurts my ass so much, man. I'm not even messing, and I don't want to be complaining on this channel, but it hurts my motherfucking ass, man. So yeah, I'm gonna do an hour here, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. Ooh. Get fucked. 60 minutes, absolutely ticked off the box. Easy as that. Well, it was not easy or enjoyable, but I actually just got my whole check-in back off my coach. Kind of a vague plan for the next few days. Food's definitely getting lowered for today, tomorrow, and probably Wednesday. But I will run through it all, okay? I'm just going to have a shower, shave. I need to shave my face. And then I'm also going to do check-in. So Monday's my busiest day with coaching. It's going to be tough for the next 2-3 days. I know that. I was aware of that the whole way along. But then it's going to get fun. It's going to get really, really good. So if you haven't already, boys, hit the subscribe button, all right? It's the red button. I'm pretty sure it's red. It's like under the video, all right? Please, please, please hit it, as it does help me out. I think I'm on 1740, okay, subscribers. So if we get to like 1750 by the end of the video, it'd be fucking epic, all right? But yeah, look, gonna shower now, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. So, I'm not gonna lie, I've never tracked my salt before, okay? But since it's peak week, I said I'm gonna give this my best shot and track it. So I am allowed 8 grams for the day. So all I'm gonna do is measure in 8 grams into this. Oh, there we go. Oh, 7. Okay, 8 grams of salt, weighed out now. So this is pretty much what I get for the day, I assume. I'm gonna sit down now at the laptop and run you through what the plan of action is for the next few days. So yeah, look, honestly, there's not that much changes going in. Okay, so I have the plan sent over here from my coach for peak week. So yeah, like today's gonna be pretty standard. So we've got push day, 5 liters of water, 8 grams of sodium, which I just weighed out there, 14,000 steps, cardio is the exact same, and supplements are all the exact same. I sent my check-in to him. Then Tuesday, then I have density. Water is going to be 5 liters, salt 8 grams. Like Tuesday's literally the exact same. Wednesday then is a rest day, but I'm also checking in with Keane on Wednesday. Now he did make small adjustments to my food, so my food is a good bit lower today, tomorrow and Wednesday. But once again, like I said, he might make changes on Wednesday, so I really don't know. So I'm kind of just taking things as they go. So that's why I'm doing the daily vlogs, as there's pretty much going to be daily adjustments. Like there won't be tomorrow, but Wednesday now coming in, there probably will be new adjustments. So yeah, that's the plan of action. Haven't already, subscribe, as we are going to be hitting you with the daily videos. But yeah, plan of action for today is push 5 litres of water, 8 grams of salt, 14,000 steps. Cardio's been ticked off, and I am going to prep my first meal now, which is going to be chicken and potatoes, and I'm going to have that as my pre-workout meal. So yeah, I need to bring my sister into town, so I'm going to drop her into town, then I'm going to eat my meal in the car, do a little bit of a top up of a food shop, and then we get to go train. So let's go do that. Boys, look at what just came in. This is a great day. We just got a new HARDBODY package that just came in. So obviously, I'm gonna give you a little unboxing, all right? So I haven't actually opened this. Well, I opened it, but I haven't looked at what's inside now. The first thing that I'm really, really excited to try are the new cuffs, man. These are like adjustable cuffs. These are gonna be so handy because I've been actually trying to like find cuffs, good cuffs, that I can use in the gym, because I have like cuff ladder raises, and as well, like when I get my new training plan off Keane for the bulk, I'd like to put in like cuffed flies. Like I really like that exercise. So these are going to be huge, and they're adjustable, which is going to be so handy. So I'm actually in for a push today, so we'll be trying these out, so stay tuned for the review. Next up, I actually have a pair of these on, and these are absolutely unreal. They're so comfy. All right, next up, oh, this is fresh. We got the compression tee, boys. Let me know, what do you think? These are all dropping on the 22nd, by the way, which is pretty soon actually, so that's exciting. Then we got boxers, which I won't do a try on haul for, but we did get boxers. That's absolutely sick. And then finally, I believe these are shorts. If they are, I will probably wear them today. Oh, they're stringers. Oh, unreal. 3 different stringers. So yeah, boys, as always, code Sam10 at checkout. If anyone does use it, please message me, let me know so I can thank you personally. Are we live? All right, boys, on the way to the gym. I got my sister behind the camera. Jenny, say hello.
Hi.
She's kind of camera shy. I actually have the mic on, so I don't even think that's going to connect. But anyways, right, we're on the way to the fucking gym. We've got the HARDBODY tank on, which I won't show you now, but I'll show you in the gym. It's pretty fucking sick, and it actually fits me. I was worried, all right, because I said to the manager, I was like, look, I think I'm a medium, but I was 69 kg this morning. A medium fits me, all right? I'm 69 kg, I'm beautiful, and I'm 5'9". So I'm going to drop her at the bus stop. Then I've got my chicken and potatoes in the back. We're joining that with Mother's Nectar, Monster, and pre-workout. All right, this is definitely not good for me, but this actually just pumps, so we'll be all good. Actually, my caffeine tolerance is all right these days, boys. I had a coffee this morning and a Monster. That's chill as hell. All right, so yeah, gonna eat that meal in the car park. We do a little food shop, top up on a bit of food, let the meal digest, you know, all the optimal boys, you know what I'm talking about. And yeah, we'll catch up with you in the gym, so I'll touch base then. Right, paid a little trip there into the pharmacy. Vitamin B and vitamin C complex picked up. This is obviously just for the peaking kind of process, so yeah, good to get those. 25 quid though, not ideal, but look, needs to be done. I'm not doing 17 weeks of diet to not look my best on the day, so look. Update, I'm now in Sports Direct trying to find ankle socks for the photo shoot. I don't want to wear long socks because I feel like they look stupid, and I feel like ankle socks would just be a good look, but turns out they're fucking out of white ankle socks. Like, how? No luck today, boys. Woo! Time for a meal, boys. We've got chicken, potatoes, lettuce, red onion, yellow onion, the usual, all right? I'm always showing this meal, but I also have some of my salt in this. It's so hard to know how much of the 8 grams of salt to put in, so I kind of just like put a bit in. I don't really know if it was enough or not, but yeah, I'm gonna have this, and then a little Monster as well, which I have in here. And then we're gonna make our way to Lidl, just so I can do a little bit of a top up of a food shop, and then we're going to train. Right, just went to Aldi by accident. I meant to go to Lidl, but who knew Aldi had bathrooms, boys? I asked, and they were like, yeah, we've got toilets. I was like, what? That's game changing. That's huge to know. I never knew that. And I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm pissing like fucking about 20 times a day because I'm on prep. But anyways, right, we're into Lidl. The only reason, and I mean the only reason I'm shopping here, is because they have that 2-calorie barbecue sauce, 2-calorie peri-peri sauce, and that shit is game changing. Well, I know it's going to taste like disgusting after prep, but right now, It tastes like, oh my god, it's so good. This is what you're looking for, boys. The 2 cal piri piri and the 2 cal barbecue. Get these in on the salads, any salad meal you have. So good. So yeah, right. Okay, little tip for anyone when they are doing their pressing movements. If you are struggling with the first rep, what you can do is pick up a set of yoga blocks. Now luckily my gym just has them. All you do then is put that under the weight, and it's going to make getting that first rep a lot easier, so you don't have to awkwardly go up and ask someone for a spot. Like, I know I'm able to do this weight, but I might struggle with the first rep, so that's where the yoga blocks will come in handy. Anyways, top set here, leaving 2 reps in the tank. And another little tip, pick yourself up a set of wrist wraps. I'm using HARDBODY ones, code SAM10 at checkout. These are going to help you so much.
All I am is a man. I want the world in my hands. I hate the beach, but I stand in California with my toes in the sand. Use the sleeves of my sweater, let's have an adventure. Head in the clouds, but my gravity's centered. Touch my neck and I'll touch yours. You and those little high-waisted shorts. Oh,
boys, what a session. Oh my god, that was good. Woo! I needed that. Oh my god, it was so hard leaving reps in the tank. I was like, no, I want to take the failure, but I didn't. I got a few clips of most of the session, even just mentally, just to get a really good session in the books. So I'm heading home now for my post-workout meal, which I will show you, which actually got lowered, and I'm actually going to make a little adjustment. So it's 60 grams of Cocoa Pops, but I'm going to have it with skyr, because skyr is one of my meals for later, so Greek yogurt, and then I'm going to save my creamy for tonight that I can just have later on in the day. So yeah, I'm going to have my Cocoa Pops with my skyr. I will touch base with you when we're home. What a fucking session, boys. Oh my god. All right, guys, we have made it back to the house and we have our post-workout meal. So we have 250 grams of skyr with 100 grams of berries, and then I also have 60 grams of Cocoa Pops with 200 ml of almond milk. So I'm gonna have that creamy later. As I just find the creamy fills me up way more than the skyr. So yeah, gonna eat this now, and then I'm gonna tuck into a bit of work. I'm gonna tuck into the meal, and I'm gonna crack into a bit of work. And yeah, I suppose I'll catch up with you in a bit. All right, guys, what is happening? So I hope you can hear me as I have the Ninja Creamy on in the background. So hopefully that's not too loud. But apologies for just like the lack of content today. I feel like I was recording all day, and then I literally came home after the gym, had my meal, and then I did a bit of client work, and then I was literally in the shower. Mum's knocking on the door, Dad's waiting outside, we're ready to go for a walk. Where are you? So I had to join. Well, I wanted to, obviously. We had planned to go on a walk together. We went on a walk for like an hour. I think I've 19,000 steps done, which is so stupid, but look, I know a good few of those steps. I'd say like 3,000 of those were counted on the bike, so we'll say like 15, 16,000, which is still over my 14,000 limit, so I need to cut it back a bit tomorrow. But nonetheless, a really fun day. Today was quite fun. I came home then, I had my salad, which I'll overlay here. I had 100 grams of pineapple, we had salad, we had chicken, 175 grams of chicken, and I used this like new sauce on it, or this new like seasoning. Really, really nice. It was like this kind of fruity seasoning. Really nice. So yeah, I had that, and now I'm just cooking up my Ninja Creamy, and I've actually made one for my parents tomorrow. I made their creamy there. I gave them, so my parents' creamy is going to be cookies and cream. I gave them skim milk, and then I also gave them a bit of Greek yogurt as well in there, so they're going to have a nice creamy, and I can't wait till I'm done prep and I can like make these ice creams insane. Man, I'm telling you, I might even make a creamy recipe book. Oi, creamy recipe book. Come on, that would be absolutely sick. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a little review now of this creamy. So this one is great, and I got this flavor yesterday. It's white chocolate caramel biscuit. And you can only get this on like HP Nutrition as far as I'm aware. And I had it in my oats last night. It was really good, but honestly, since my taste buds are so like, I love sweet stuff right now, I'm gonna stick to the cereal milk. Cereal milk is just hitting the spot, lads. But my bowl of oats got reduced from 80 to 60 grams, so only 60 grams going in tonight. But look, we'll live. So yeah, I will catch you for the review of the white chocolate hazelnut or white chocolate caramel biscuit now in a minute. Boys, it's very good. And I even got to go ahead off the parents. Alright, they said it was good too, so 8 out of 10. Really impressed. Alright guys, and I am just touching base with you for my last meal. So we have our bowl of oats, which got lowered from 80 grams to 60 grams, which is a sad day. So as you can see, this is the setup we're running with. I'm going to go with the cereal milk. This is what I've been having for the last while, and it's just, honestly, it's just my favorite, I think, for the oats, because I do get dark chocolate in with this bowl of oats. So as you can see, I have the dark chocolate all crumbled up here, ready to go, and I have my berries as well. So yeah, I'm going to tuck into this last meal now, my favorite meal, the bowl of oats. I can't wait till after prep, man, and I can have like 120 gram bowl of oats. Boys, there we go, the final meal, the evening bowl of oats. You just can't beat it, man. It's just goated. Now I do wish it was like 80 grams, but 60 will have to do. And yeah, I'm gonna round this video off here, boys. Day 1 of peak week. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, as we've got day 2 literally coming tomorrow. I'm gonna have to edit this video tomorrow, and we'll have day 2 out the next day. So we're gonna be hitting you with daily videos, so make sure you subscribe. I hope you're enjoying them, and I'll see you all tomorrow.